Hailey Meche was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia when she was just 9 years old. It's the most common form of leukemia that's had a very successful rate of treatment. Over 94% will survive. When St. Jude opened its doors in 1962, the success rate was only 4%. But she remembers it being like Disney.
Well, you knew it was a place where people go to get treatment for something, but at the same time, it had a feeling of comfort, too, in the air. And playfulness, because the doctors they would joke around with the kids.
For her mother, Michelle Chasson, it all started with a normal visit to the doctor.
She had fever and she was throwing up. I brought her to the doctor. He said it was probably a virus that had to run its course.
She never thought it would be something more.
She had never been to the emergency room before. She was always a healthy child before that.
And that night they did blood work.
And the next morning the doctor called and said, you have two choices, this other hospital or St. Jude.
St. Jude gave Michelle the hope she needed for Hailey and the relief from the burdens.
And not have to worry about money and where the money was going to come from, or we had a place to live, so we didn't have to worry about groceries.
Hailey is why you need to buy your St. Jude Dream Home ticket today.
I say buy one because it is awesome how much money they raise just to, raffle off a house. That's amazing.
You could save a life. That's what St. Jude does, is save lives, and that money goes towards saving children.
While Hailey was in treatment, she found a love for video games.
I played it all the time.
And that time playing may affect her future.
It helped me figure out that I want to be an electrical engineer.
Now that she's a graduate of Turlings, she's heading to UL this fall, and she's here because of St. Jude.